Mommy Dearest and the Theta Brainwaves Man, when a new mind awakens. The dream begins with a confrontation between two powerful women. One of them resembles the famously domineering mother from a dramatic film, a woman known for impossible standards and relentless criticism. The other is equally formidable, reminding me of a hard driving executive who commands authority wherever she goes. The two stand opposed to one another in a tense standoff. Neither seems willing to yield. Before and after this confrontation, I witness scenes involving the domineering woman and several male employees who work for her. The pattern quickly becomes apparent. She issues instructions, and when one of the men attempts to clarify what she means, she turns the question against him. No matter how he responds, he seems destined to fail. If he acts without asking questions, he risks making a mistake. If he seeks clarification, she criticizes him for not already knowing the answer. The situation feels unwinnable. Watching this unfold, I later speak with the woman's daughter while the mother is absent. I explain the pattern I have observed, the way she creates situations in which people cannot succeed and then chastises them for failing. The daughter listens and confirms my observation. She seems unsurprised. According to her, this is simply how her mother operates. The dream then shifts. A man who resembles a well-known actor comes into focus. He appears to be one of the people who has endured criticism and pressure for a very long time. Suddenly, a strange scientific explanation begins unfolding around him. It is as though I am watching a documentary describing the behavior of a particular chemical substance. The substance exists in a dormant, powder-like state, while suspended in a bubbling solution. Then something remarkable happens. Without warning, the substance awakens. It becomes sentient. As this explanation unfolds, I see the silhouette of the man superimposed over the bubbling mixture. Words and symbols seem to fill his outline, as though an entirely new form of awareness is entering him. The dormant substance and the man begin to merge. A transformation is underway. As it progresses, the man becomes energetic, expressive, and almost wildly alive. He leaps through the air, dances, and moves with the freedom that was absent before. The transformation reminds me of dramatic cinematic moments in which an ordinary person suddenly becomes something larger than themselves. Then the scene abruptly changes. The man awakens in bed. He reaches behind his head, holding the back of his skull as though he has a headache or pressure there. Yet this discomfort seems significant. It feels as though the transformation has rooted itself inside his brain. Whatever awakened within him is no longer separate. The two have become one. Now he is something new, a man whose consciousness has fundamentally changed. The dream identifies him as the Theta Brainwaves Man. There is a sense that he has emerged from the realm of dreams, carrying something back with him. The same pressures and controlling personalities that once dominated him may soon discover that they are no longer dealing with the same person. The dream ends with the feeling that a new kind of individual has been born, not through force or rebellion alone, but through an awakening of consciousness. What was once dormant has become alive, and what was once easily controlled may no longer submit in the same way again.